screen thing, Carcino, believe it all. But one thing you should do right now is hit that button and run for the hills if you guys don't want to know anything. I'm serious. Do not watch this video if you don't want to know what's happening. I repeat, because I want everybody to understand and be clear with what's happening here. I don't want to hear about it later. I don't want to hear about why did you ruin the film for me. All right, Omar, I get you. That's why I'm giving people the chance to get out now. Get out now. First thing, if you're still here, that means you want to hear some spoilers. One thing that is confirmed. Oh, we ain't got the likes up. When the likes get up, then I know people really want to hear it. When I see them likes get up to a number that's respectable, then I know people want to hear it. That they want to stick around and hear this. For the people that's in here, they want to hear it, I'll see it. Now, this information is confirmed. Okay? There is confirmed that the Avengers are going to get a gauntlet. They're going to get an Infinity Gauntlet. It is confirmed without a question. And it's called the Hero Gauntlet. And I am told that Iron Man will be the one to carry the Hero Gauntlet. And the way it looks, it's incredible. I have seen this gauntlet. It is silver like Iron Man. It's got the red in there like Iron Man. It's got the positions where it holds all the 6 stones. It's incredible. It is something else. Well, don't you think Tony's new armor might be able to hold an Infinity Gauntlet? I was thinking that too, that Tony's gonna turn into an internal. Hold on, I don't see what I think we need to be seeing here. Something's a little off. But when the likes get up, I'm gonna tell you some other things. Since everybody laughed and said we already knew that. We already knew that. All the Avengers will wear the gauntlet. Not true. You know those things that they saw on everybody's wrists? It's a capsule on the suit that'll be able to contain an infinity gauntlet. They just can't all pick it up. Some of them not powerful to do that. Tony's not the only human. You forgot Rhodey is there. They will go in groups of 2 later on. But when I see the like buttons getting up, I'll tell you some of the heavy stuff. If you guys still want to know. Oh, Ant-Man's gonna do a lot. Movie posters telling you the story, not too much. When I see the like button get up there to a respectable number to the people that's in here, then we'll move on from there. I cannot confirm or deny what Charles just asked me. But when those like buttons get hit, y'all gonna hear some stuff that's gonna make your jaws drop. If you want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, believe me, you want to get out right now. You better get out right now. If you don't want to hear this. Storm will be impaled on the blade of Thanos. He will be impaled and killed by Thanos on that blade, an Asgardian blade. Trailers are fake? Not really. Not really in this. Trailers are, it's not, some of the scenes have probably been fake. Captain Marvel dies within the first 30 minutes of the movie. Another bombshell. Are you... You sure you want me to continue? Wes, it starts off like this. The Marvel music comes on, you hear the sad somberness of what's going on. Then after the sad somber music plays, you hear Tony's voice. He's talking like you hear in the commercial where he's talking about how they don't have air and blah, blah, blah. He's sitting there and they're showing him there. It's about a month, and they've been floating in space for a month. He's running out of resources. And what's her name? She's dying out. And her energy level, she's like, he asked her if she's okay. She's like, barely. They're playing some type of video game to try to pass the time in the background. And then he's leaving a message. And he's floating towards Earth. Then he has a last ditch idea using parts on Nebula and some parts from his Iron Man suit where he can create a boost that is enough to get him to Earth. He arrives on Earth once Rocket recognizes it's his ship. They arrive back at the Avengers headquarters. They arrive at Avengers headquarters and Pepper Potts is there. She greets Tony as he gets out of the ship. He hugs her, and after he hugs her, he collapses, falls out from, lack of food, freezing in space, the whole nine. So he's being treated. At this time, Captain Marvel's there, and Captain Marvel has arrived at this time. She's already with the unit, and they're going over a plan to try to attack Thanos. Thanos is where he's at right now on the planet, the one where he created, and he takes off the gauntlet and he wants to destroy it so that nothing he's done can ever be changed. So he tried to use the power to destroy the gauntlet because the gauntlet fixed itself. And once it fixed itself and it magically healed Thanos, he was trying to break the gauntlet. All right, here it goes. So he was trying to break the gauntlet. It didn't work, but it sent off an energy burst through the universe that's picked up by the Avengers. They picked it up on their the energy rating, and Nebula knew where Thanos could be, a place where Thanos could be hiding. Plus, they got a hit on his energy source to let them know that powerful surge was sent through the universe. So they got a location, and they want to go back and fight. So the Avengers all go. Hulk is not going. Incredible Hulk is not going. He's staying on Earth, and he's cool. And Tony he's in a hospital bed. He can't go nowhere. And David Banner stays behind with Tony, as Tony tells them this is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. They're not ready yet. And they like, look, we got to do this now. We got to stop Thanos and set things back. So the Avengers go and confront Thanos. They come out. Thanos gives them a speech, starts whacking them around, and said, looks where it brought you, right back to me. And they battle Thanos. He's smacking them around, beating them up, and then they get the upper hand on Thanos for a minute. And they get the drop on them. They look like they got him. Then at the last minute, Thanos uses the glove. Wham! Hits everybody, freezes them in time. They can't move. And he lets them watch as Captain Marvel tried to finish him off, and she almost did. But then he froze all the rest of them and grabbed Captain Marvel and make her turn to ash. So she turns to ash right in front of all of them. And he lets the rest of the Avengers leave, knowing the fact that they failed again. And now Captain Marvel, since she was the most powerful out of all of them, he took her down. Just so they could live, and wanted them to watch her die. They wanted them to see it. Thanos did. So Captain Marvel is dead. Thanos, yeah. Banged up, hurt. They go back, they lost Captain Marvel, ticked off. So now they go into a situation where they come back. It's been a year. They've lost. Captain Marvel's gone. They don't know what to do. She came and went so fast. And she was supposed to be their greatest hope. Thanos took care of her. Everybody's in disarray. And then here comes Ant-Man. Hey, buzz me in. Ant-Man comes in there and tells them this plan. And he's running it down. He's giving them the play to go get everything. And he says, oh yeah, bam! Gives him the time stone because he ran into Doctor Strange while he was in the quantum realm and said, this is what he wanted me to tell you guys. Runs the play down and says, this is what we got to do. And he was like, who's going to get the time stone? And he had the time stone. Ant-Man. Anyway, the Avengers go in there. They all separate in the missions of 2 to go and find the stone. While on this mission, they battle other encounters. Each going to get an Infinity Stone and bring it back. Something happens because Thanos' gloves disappears. Or he feels the Avengers are doing something, so he's making an asteroid rain come down and destroy the Avengers Tower. He appears there and continues a battle right there on the spot. He impales Thor on that blade, the Asgardian blade, kills Thor. So now Thor is gone. And now that Thor is gone and dead, the Avengers are battling him and picking him apart. Then there's some other things that's happening because it goes blank. But Ant-Man turns into Giant Man. Giant Man starts running through the city. Gets over there, he kicks Thanos. Boom! And everything starts kicking off. But when they get the Hero Gauntlet, there's another bad guy that's in this film that they're not telling us. They're keeping it a secret. But then something happens where all the hero gauntlet, Tony gets it. Professor Hulk comes out, starts whooping on Thanos. Thanos is trying his battle tactics. Hulk is smart enough to avoid him and come with his own tactics. He's whooping Thanos in this rematch. He's putting the work down on him. And Tony, in a last-ditch attempt, when Thanos gets the upper hand, gets away, Tony has the gauntlet. He snaps his fingers with the hero gauntlet. Boom! And everybody comes back. And they all start attacking Thanos. Everybody comes up. Then Thanos is defeated. And in the end, they let Thanos live. And they said, Thanos, you get to keep one of the gauntlets. I mean, one of the Infinity Stones. Because you understand how it works. Somebody grants him this. I'm not going to say who. But Thanos has disappeared and he goes off into space. Captain Marvel only comes back at the end after she's killed and vanishes. She gets brought back. Then the only people that could be brought back was the people that was killed with the snap. Or because of the gauntlet. Now, if they were killed, like Thor, can't come back. So Thor is gone. Captain America is gone. Tony has his wedding. It's a massive wedding. And after the end, Spider-Man says he no longer wants to be an Avenger. And he quits the Avengers. Says he can't deal with it. It's too much. You guys will know it once you see they're keeping it a secret from you about the gauntlet and what it looks like. But it's Tony's gauntlet. When you see the toy in stores, then you'll know. It's called the Hero Gauntlet. There's a bunch of things happening at the end. No one really knows what happens exactly at the end. There's plot loops in there because Marvel had went back and did some reshoots. It's a lot of stuff going on right now.